All right. Well, hello there, Finn.
Hi.
So, were you a big fan of Paw Patrol before you were cast as Ryder?
I used to watch it with my little brother. He was the perfect age at the time when it first came out. So he had all the toys and everything. So I knew quite a lot about the show, even though I was a bit older, on the older end of the
Sure.
scale. But I really watched the show quite a lot. And when I was looking for all these auditions, I got this Ryder audition. So by the time I had done all these auditions and I had gotten the part, everything had come full circle because I never thought I'd be playing Ryder when I watched this show like 10 years before, 5 years before, give or take.
I love it. So, since you are familiar with the show and you kind of, didn't necessarily grow up watching it, but you watched enough of it, who is your favorite Paw Patrol pup and why?
Well, right now my favorite Paw Patrol pup is Sky because we have a
Mm.
cockapoo at home. So it
Oh,
reminds
I
me of
love it.
yeah.
And if you could have been cast as any other Paw Patrol pup besides Ryder, who would it be?
I'm not sure. I think probably Chase. I really like Chase.
Fair, fair, good question. So, do you have a favorite scene that you filmed or that you voiced in the film?
Um, I think when the pup tower gets destroyed at the beginning of the movie, it was crazy because I had to do all this yelling in a studio. So it was pretty neat because it's just so much different than the rest of the movie.
And then obviously you've done like one other like live action film, but this is your first like voiceover animation process, like work in a studio. How was that for you compared to working on a set? Do you have like a favorite part of that voiceover process? Did you enjoy that over like working on a set? Like, what was that experience like?
It was crazy because it's so much different than a live action like set. Uh, it turns out you have to be like a lot more animated because they can only hear your voice. So I think I had to take it up a notch, like my animation and my voice and everything. But it's pretty neat because it was this whole new experience for me, and the director and writer, Bob and Cal, both really helped guide me through the whole process.
And then did you get to work in the studio at all with any of the other voice actors, or did everything that you work on, was it all solo?
It was also I didn't get to meet any of the other voice actors up until the Canadian premiere of the movie. So it was really strange because there's all these people in this movie that I didn't get a chance to meet at all up until the release of the movie. So it was really funny.
Wow. And then, okay, so you said your favorite scene working or like to do in the studio was the scene at the beginning with the tower. Was there anything that you worked on in the studio that you found to be super challenging just because it was either like, you mentioned that one was kind of fun just because it was like extra loud or whatever. Was there anything that you worked on that was a little more challenging for you?
Well, I think we had to do like a bunch of efforts, which are like if you jump over something, you have to go like huh, and stuff like that, like little like grunts and stuff like that. And it was really strange. So it was a bit weird for me to do those, but it was really neat.
And about how long did you guys work on the animation process in the studio? Like from start to finish, how many months did that take you?
I think all my voice recordings probably in total probably took 8 months. Over the course of 8 months,
Oh,
I'd probably
wow.
do one a month. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Are you looking forward to doing another one?
Well, I mean, I haven't heard much about anything because of that actors and writers strike, but it'd be
Sure.
really neat to do any of that stuff, any more of that stuff.
So you really enjoyed the process.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
Awesome. And do you have anything else coming up? Any other fun projects on the
No,
horizon?
no, I haven't had any auditions really because of the
Yeah,
writers
the
and actors
strike
strike, but yeah,
that's been a little crazy, I think, for everybody this whole
yeah.
summer. It's just been, yeah, that's crazy. Well, thank you so much. That was so much. It's such a fun movie. My nephews have watched it so many times. They're huge Paw Patrol fans, so I can appreciate the watching it with little brothers and little kids over and over on repeat kind of thing. So,
Yeah,
and all
we're
the
really looking forward
toys.
to over the holidays. We're gonna get the DVD, which is coming out soon. So that's gonna be really neat. We can all watch it together as a family again. So
Yeah. Oh, that'll be so much fun.
yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, Finn.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.